Hi, my little honeybees, whether newbie or oldie. Welcome to the Honeybee Happy channel.
Good morning, everyone. This is like the third time I've had to narrate over this section of video. Um, for some reason, the birds, excuse me, on my parcel were too loud in the first one. Then I tried to record again, narrating, and then my computer acted up, so it may still be acting up. I don't know because, can't tell until after it's done. So if it's screwy, too low, if you can hear the fan in my computer, you'll just have to turn it up or whatever. I don't know why it's acting up as it is. Anyway, I hope it works out now. Um, I'm looking over my schedule uh, because uh, I have a few plans for this autumn vlog. Um, let's see. Well, I'm going to be, in the next clip, I'm going to be hiking on a new parcel or sim with Whimsy, and you will be able to get a glimpse of that sim, and I will leave either the TP or information on where we went um, or how to get there in the description box. I'm going to be getting on what I call a maze on, which is to me the marketplace Amazon. Kind of like you're doing it on, the internet, shopping. And I'm going to be looking for things to do my coffee table scape. Um, Mine right now, it looks too summery, too springy or whatever, and I want it to look autumn. I want to bring the outdoors in. So I'll be looking for foliage like flowers, leaves, pumpkins, gourds. I definitely want some candles that you can blow out and light up. Um, Love candles. My favorite is fall leaves and stuff from Bath and Body Works, and a similar brand. A similar brand at Walmart. I see Whimsy came on. Hi, Whimsy. Um, and then tonight, me and Whimsy will be sitting down and just relaxing and watching one of my favorite artists that was from way back when I was young. And I found some videos of his on YouTube, so we will show you the clips from that. Right now, I'm going to be getting on to what I call Amazon, the marketplace for Second Life. And I'm going to be looking for what I want is a nice looking autumn tray or flowers, some kind of focal point on my coffee table for when I have guests over or when I just want to relax at night. I want to have some coffee cups that I can have sitting there to have while I am relaxing, watching a show, being mesmerized by my fireplace. Not really seeing anything. Oh, the book's right there with the leaves. I think I already have that in my wish list, but I like that it has leaves because that brings the outdoors in. So I may use that. I love to read when I've got the time. So, and especially at night when you're cuddled up and it's chilly out. Yes, it's in my wish list. So that I will probably use. Not sure yet. Um, so yeah, autumn means a lot of different things to me, but I love the color of leaves when they change, the fresh, crisp air. Um, I love the smell of the deep, dark soil, not gravel, not dirt, but soil. Um, so yeah, leave down in the comments what you love about autumn. What's your favorite part? What do you like to do in autumn? I like hiking. I like being outdoors. I like even being out in the showers and the rain. I mean, they got a lot of cute stuff. It's just not what I'm looking for. The books with the pumpkin is cute. As you can probably see, I don't have very many lindens, so I'm looking for inexpensive. I'm looking for low land impact. Basically, what we all look for. Um, I do like the pumpkins, but they're more outdoor decor. Um, I I just really the scarecrow pumpkin butt, that is cute. I've seen that in real life, obviously, but yeah, the leaves. I love the look of the leaves that you can lay on the ground, and I may get some of those for my deck later. Um, I'm in a cabin right now on my parcel, and I just really enjoy decorating, even though I don't have a lot of land impact to use. Because I share my parcel with Whimsy also. So she has a home and they're fairly high in trims. So I'm concentrating more on the inside than I am the outside right now. Um, those candles there, the copper and the silver, that looks good, but I want to make sure that the candles you can blow out and light up because I just love doing that. It's like a ritual, lighting the candles, having the ambience of the light, especially at night, um, bringing up the sensation of the scent, the aroma of the candles. But those do look nice, but they're high priced and they don't say they light. So I'm just going to pass on that. Um, the pumpkins are really cute, but to me that's more closer to the Halloween, Thanksgiving. Right now I'm just looking for the beginning of autumn, which to me is basically, the dying away, the beginning of the dying away of nature, getting ready for the death, which the hibernation is, and what dies now, like leaves and stuff, that will feed over the winter time and springtime. That will feed the foliage for when they regrow. And there's Whimsy. She changed my pose, so I'm gonna change it back. Oh, she took over my spot. Oh well, she can have it. So yeah, I'm hoping that this turns out. This is like the third time I have done this. I like that tray with the gourds. Um, that's a possibility. Yeah, and it's low impact, land impact. So that's a possibility. I might be able to work with that. So I'll put that in my wish list. I got a lot of crazy stuff in my wish list. I gotta go through it. Have to redo everything. Make sure what I really want is in there, and I go through it frequently because my likes change a lot, and what I want changes a lot. Um, I like the crates and that stuff, but that is way too spendy for me right now. I don't have anything on my mantelpiece. There's like not a lot of room between the top of the mantle and the way the wall is formed. So I might just leave that blank. I don't want too much going on in my living room space to take the focus off of my coffee table scape. I got this idea from Quincy Robins. She does a coffee table scape also, and does a really good job with decorating. She puts a lot of time and effort into it. And so I will leave the link to her video down in the description box so you can see how she does hers. Um, so yeah, I just, oh, the candles right there are the three pillar candles, might look good. So I'm gonna check that out. They're cheap. They're cheap and low impact, land impact, and they do light. So you can blow those up. So I'll probably put those into, yes, my wish list. And because I can possibly work them into the tray with the gourds and on my coffee table. So yeah, they're my wish list. Um, so yeah, that's, you know, uh, Quincy Quincy Robin, I really like her videos because she does a lot of really good detail in her decorating. So I do suggest to check her out if you haven't already. Um, the the little nest there with the candles is kind of cute also, but that's a little more too spendy for what I'm looking for and not quite what I'm looking for. I like to bring in the colors to bring in some pop to the room. Because my room, my cat, like I said, it's a cabin and it's got a lot of browns and grays in it. Um, so I want to bring some color to that area. Oh, and the leaves on the string there. Maybe sometime I could put that like on my mantle, hanging from my mantle. Um, but I'm not positive I want to do that or not. Might just make the coffee table the only focal point in the room. And they got a lot of cute things. It's just not what I'm looking for. I do like the I love fall blocks. Like what next? I do like that, but that's a little high priced for me. And the candles next to it, the three in a tray, is cute too. I like that it says autumn, but autumn to me looks like it says Nutella, Nutella autumn. It just doesn't look right to me, so I'll probably pass on that one. I'm picky sometimes on what I get, what I do. The muffin and the coffee cup that would look good in a cafe or on your kitchen table. Don't know if you can see. Table see. I like the crate of pumpkins there and gourds, but that's more to the outdoor decor. Oh, really, really? Why? Why? Just why? Make love anywhere. Who cares? Okay, I don't know. Not my preference. You could take a wreath and put it on its back and put a candle on the inside of it. That might work. For some of people, what next seems to be uh, one of my favorite stores to go to. Ooh, yummy pumpkin pie. That would be good too. Around Thanksgiving, I love the grapefruit in the morning. I just, I love a lot of the decorators or your creators, I mean, are just so talented. Like you have a lot of decent looking things. I like the acorns and the pine cones. That would be cute too. But that would probably for me would be like out on a deck table, um, out by a squirrel maybe. That would look cute. I do like the pumpkins. Those are cute. I have a lot of books already in my wish list. Um, Not sure if I'll put them out anywhere. Um, so they kind of just stay in my wish list. Those are cute pumpkins too. For Halloween or toward Halloween. Like those pumpkins in the middle on the bottom there. More Halloween decor. Pink pumpkins, oh that's interesting. That's something new. I like that too. More of a posh feel. I do like the wreath, but really not looking for a wreath on my door. I have one hanging over by my bedroom loft. I like the tray with the gourds and carry. Yummy. That tree there, ooh, it's yummy looking. Those are so cute. Do you like the wreath with the pentacle inside, making it a pentagram? I think, or is it the opposite? I can't remember. Oh, yes, I like the little ghost. Even the frames there are cute. That would be cute on the mantelpiece, depending on their size. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, the coffee cups. Hot cocoa with cinnamon. Ooh, I love hot cocoa with cinnamon. Yes, I think I will get those to put on the coffee table for tonight. When me and Whimsy watch the artist do his job, he's doing it on a picture. So I hope you guys enjoy that portion of the video also. Kind of gives you a glimpse into what we watch and what we like. He's a really cool guy, he really is. So I put that in my wish list, and it looks yummy. And I like the little deer. It's wintry, but yet it's also fall, especially for a cabin. That looks more fall to me. It's probably caribou, not deer, but whatever. Whatever. Got a lot of cute. The tray right there, the copper plate, the copper slab with the sunflowers and the candles. I want to see if the candles, you can blow out in light. The sunflowers bring in a pop of color. I love the tray. It's really shiny. You can even have that as like polished wood, but it looks copper to me. That's very posh, very classy. So I do like bringing a little country class into my cabin. The flowers match the black eyed Susans out in my yard, so that would be perfect. The color pops and everything. And yes, they do turn on and off. It's 6 lamp impact, but hey, hey. And it's not very much in rims, so I put that in my wish list. Now I'm gonna decide because I think I already know what I want. I'm not gonna have a whole heck of a lot on my coffee table. You don't want to overcrowd it and make it too I don't know what you say, too much, So I'm going to buy the copper tray or the copper slab candles and flowers, put that in the cart, um, because I really like that, and I like the fact that you can love candles and light them up, and I'm sure they light up and give a good ambience at night. My fireplace comes with my cabin, and it really doesn't do the job. It's like it doesn't have a glow. I am going to get the coffee cups, and yeah, see how that works. That would be really nice to have for when we watch a video. Relax, get back in our comfy clothes. Yeah, I got a lot of crazy stuff in my wish list. and the book with the leaves, because that's bringing the outdoors in, and I like to read. And on those chillier nights, it would be nice to be able to have that out as a visual when I do read. So I'm going to put that in the cart, and then I'm going to take the cart, and those are the things that I'm going to buy for my coffee table scape. I hope you enjoyed this portion, and the video clips of the parcel are coming up next. Bye bye. Yeah, when I heard the first part of the video and it still sounds horrible and stuff, I don't know what's wrong with my crapola. But anyway, I guess on this one I will try my best to talk louder, and I will turn up the volume more or something. I do not understand what happened to, woo, holy shit, that was loud, to my my stuff. I don't know what the root happened. I don't know why it's not doing its job. But anyway, this is my old tablescape. Um, I don't recall the name of this flowers and candles set. It's a candle scene, I think, by Lux. I think it's LUC. Um, it's all one set. All the candles light separately. You can blow them out separately, light them separately. I like the fact that it has the reed diffuser and some books because I like to read. But the flowers and everything just kind of say spring or summer to me, more spring or wedding even. But um, so I want to change that out. It's all one thing, and I did get it at 50 Linden's Friday sale at one point in time, and oh, it was just perfect buy. I love it. All the candles all lit up. It gives a good ambience to the room. So I will probably put that back out in more like springtime. So I'm going to I'm not really sure how many landing packs it is. I'm pretty sure it's probably high because of the detail in it, but I can't remember, to be honest. So I'm going to remove that. Um, and as you can see in the right hand corner on my floor, I have set up the stuff that I am going to put on my coffee table for my coffee table scape. Oh yes, and I'm showing you that the one on the table is, you can turn on the candles, off the candles, you can set it to all people, owner, or group, which is nice, but really I just plop it down and that's that. I don't have a lot of people that come to my parcel. I don't have, a lot of people that are going to F around with any of my stuff. Always remember in your parcels to lock down your houses. Go into objects when you put it where you want it. Go into objects, and in the edit box and lock it, because sometimes you accidentally will delete things. I've accidentally deleted my house before. That's always fun to bring back. Um, so yeah, live and learn. Definitely lock your items down so you don't have them disappearing on you. Um, Accidentally deleting something, like if you are on your parcel and you open a box and you think you hit the box to delete it, and nope, it's the house. And that sucks royally. So, I'm going to bring up my stuff, and I'm going to situate it onto the coffee table in the way I think it was best. My fireplace is on the other side of this coffee table, toward us, and yeah, so I don't want to block the fireplace, but I do want to put a focal point on my coffee table that just brings a little sunshine into the room, bringing the outdoors in. Um, While I'm doing this, and please bear with me because I'm only doing this in one view. I'm not changing my camera around right now. So bear with me as I do this. Um, I'm gonna say that my favorite part of autumn, besides the weather, the rainy, occasional sprinkles and thunderstorms, which I do love. I want to bring that out onto my parcel. Some of the thunderstorms, like a light rain with the lightning and thunder. I saw it on the parcel that we just watched, me and Whimsy on. Um, we were dancing in the rain, and it was lightning and thundering, and I really liked that. So I want to find that and probably bring it to my parcel and enjoy the weather. And yeah, I love walking. I love hiking, and I love walking through the leaves, the crunching of the leaves under my shoes, the sound of that. Um, Food, especially for my family, was a big thing when my grandmother was living. We don't do that so much now because everybody has their own families and lives. But just the smell of food cooking for in autumn, because that's the time you're doing canning, and that's the time you're making the things mostly with apples, because I love going to the apple orchards, and I'm hoping to find one of them here, and maybe take a trip there. And I plan to do more videos like this, and get off of my parcel more and out into other people's parcels. And I'm looking for autumn type parcels right now, because that's what I want to do. Just want, I don't get out in my real life much, so I do want to get out on Second Life, and I'm hoping that maybe getting out there will inspire me to get out in real life too a little bit more and do some things. We do plan to visit an apple orchard this month and a arts and crafts fair. Uh, so that would be nice. There, I'm putting the hot cocoa out for me and Whimsy tonight when we watch our portion of the video, um, or the video clips you guys will see of at least one of my favorite artists. I know she likes him too. She's mentioned him before, I think. So yeah, I think he's very inspiring, and he's very calm, and just I just love his demeanor. Um, so I'm checking it out, seeing if that's how I want it. Um, yeah, it just really taking me off about this sound issue. Um, yeah, I'm going to be moving seeing where I want to lay the best. I love the colors in this, the pop of colors and how it brings out the colors in my rug also, and also the pillows on my couch. Uh, it livens up the room and is a great focal point when you have company over. Gives them something to look at and enjoy. I like the candles because, like I said previously, I like fall leaves candle from Bath and Body Works and a similar brand at Walmart. Um, Similar scent, I should say, not brand, but whatever. Um, what else do I like about fall? The crisp cooling air, the snuggling, bundling up at night with a throw on you, and watching some autumn romances and yeah, just some shows, reading books. I like romances and I like witchy type things, uh, storylines, that I like to kick back with a book, and that's why I get these books because hey, I can kick back here and read a book. Bundle up and read a book and have some hot cocoa. And I do like the cocoa has cinnamon in it because that's the kind of cocoa I like. A lot of people call it Mexican cocoa, but whatever. It possibly could be, I don't know. Let's see. Autumn to me is, like I have said before, the beginning of the dying away of the foliage in nature, and preparing itself for winter. It's a time for slowing down and becoming aware of hibernating and gathering your food because you won't be out so much in fall. I mean, sorry, in winter you won't be out so much and things aren't growing then, so you have to gather your stuff and do your canning and your smoking and your whatever you do to bring that in. Um, yeah, bringing the outdoors in. I like to, this is the time I like to do hiking, seeing the scenery, the changing of the leaves. My favorite tree is the maple tree, mainly throughout the whole year because of the changing of the colors of it changes throughout the whole year. Um, so that's one of my favorite trees. Oh, good Lord. I guess for my plans and my goals is, like I said, to get out to more Sims and check out other autumn and fall themed areas. And the one, the owner of the parcel we were on today, she is in like the second picture, the second clip of the video there. And she was very kind and very sweet. She gave me the name of a texture her ground has, and told she had us join her free group and said that we could put props on her land if we wanted to. But she did a perfect job. It's country theme. There's a barn and animals, and that's another thing. I really like the smell of hay and straw, the smell of animals. Uh, Chi Chi will be watching uh, the artist with us in the next clip. So yeah, you really should go to that parcel. I'll be leaving that down in the description box also. Also the artist that we will be watching his YouTube channel. I will leave the video down in the description box. Also, along with Quincy Robins, coffee table scape video. So yeah, make sure you check out the description box. And I'm really sorry that this stuff has been, the volume has been really sucky here, and it sounds like I'm underwater, and or at a distance, and it just is annoying me. I don't know why it's doing its thing. Oh, technical difficulties just irritate me. And also let me know in the comments, what's your favorite part of autumn? What do you like to do in autumn? Do you have some favorite movies, TV shows, books, activities, sims, whatever you like. Um, so this is probably how I'm going to have my tablescape set up for now. I think that it's simple enough. I think that it looks good. Like I said, I like the copper slab. It really brings out uh, a color pop along with the candles and the flowers. I like the books because of the leaves and bringing the outdoors in. Um, and it all just kind of brings out the flower line in my rug and the green pillows and even the yellow, what do you call that, something another, design on the pillow in on my couch, and the hot cocoa to relax with the books and cuddle up and have a few nice sips of that in the evening. And I like the fact that you can blow out the candles and light it back up, and they do bring out an ambience, as you will see in the next clip, of when me and Whimsy are watching the artist. I think some people know him, others do not. But I hope you really enjoyed this part of my vlog, and I do hope you will enjoy the next part that will be coming up. And I will see you then.
Uh, Before we watch my favorite, pretty much favorite artist from way back when. I enjoy his paintings and that stuff, but earlier when I was decorating my coffee table up, I had talked about why I enjoy autumn and its significance to me. What does autumn mean to you?
Um, what does autumn mean to me? I like the change first to me. It's a change of the weather getting cooler, getting away from the heat of the summer into the cooler weather of the fall. It means change of the leaves, the foliage, and the trees change color, like
Mm-hmm.
to yellow, golds, and
I think my favorite tree in the fall time is the maple because it has so many different vibrant to dark colors.
yes. And the what is it? Is it the sweet gum? Sweet gum tree?
I don't know.
Sure. I also like as long as they change color, then that's what I like. And wearing sweaters, wearing light sweaters, and
Ye-
decorating,
yep. I like the
dec-
cooler weather. Yeah.
decorating
Mm-hmm.
season, bringing out the pumpkins and the sunflowers and
Gourds.
boards and leaves and all that stuff. Yeah, I really like
Yeah.
it.
Earlier I had said that I even like it because it's basically the beginning of things that die away, you know, because winter is considered basically the death of nature. It's and it works into spring, which is the rebirth. It's a continued cycle of rebirth, life, going into mourning for the coming death in the winter. It's a time of
Right.
being quiet, quieter, hibernating, stuff like that. And the smells, the smells of the leaves and the soil
Uh,
and and home baked goods, you know?
oh, home baked pies,
Mhm.
cider,
Yep.
hot
Cookies. Yep. It's my favorite
cookies. Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, baking time definitely.
Mhm.
And
A time for canning, canning your vegetables and your fruits that you have gathered.
I
Um,
love pickled beets and
mm.
pickled like home pickles.
Mhm. I gotta make some more for you.
I
My
love them.
gypsy pickles. Yes. I love those.
Definitely.
Okay, so yeah, those are. Oh, and the rain. I like not a like a lot of rain, but the light sprinkles, an occasional shower, and that stuff always seems to
Well,
refresh the earth.
that's all we get over here anyways.
We only during the monsoon season do we ever really get rain out here. But
Rain.
that sim earlier that had the rain and
Oh, that was so
the lunder and tightening. The
I want to get that. I want to get
I know, right?
that.
Like could put a little area over by like across from the waterfall area, the pond there, which in the wintertime will become an ice skating rink. Yay!
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 Ice cream! Yay!
So to get on with our favorite,
You
well,
know,
my
Whimsy
favorite
likes
show,
this.
artist also. He's really great. He's really talented. Was really talented. Um, I love, like I said, when I was decorating my coffee table, I love his demeanor, personality, just how he carries himself is it's refreshing. You don't see many people like that anymore, or meet
Now,
anyone
this
like
is
that.
sad. It's sad but true.
You cut out again. Sad, but what?
It's sad but true that it seems that uh, the style of the way people were during a certain time seems to be dying out.
Mm-hmm.
The classics, the respect, the
Common
subtle
courtesy.
common courtesy. Yes. You know, where they invite you into their home, and you feel welcome, and you just feel like you've known the person forever. They make you feel that way.
Yeah.
And now so many people seem to be caught up with themselves and not for that.
I think things have
Oh,
changed basically because people
social.
people social mannerisms have changed.
I
Yes.
want to say how cute you have it all set up in here. Oh,
Oh, thank you. I try so hard.
I like I like how the pillow matches the rug. I always look for stuff like that. The green,
I
like the
try to
same
do
color.
yeah, I try to do everything matchy matchy. Um
Cute. I like it,
with a couple of pops
and
of
I
color.
I like how the candles light up that little area. It looks really cute too.
Yeah, I did have the one candle scene on my coffee table, but it wasn't saying fall to me. It wasn't saying this is autumn. This is the indoors. I
Yeah,
mean the outdoors coming
I'll have to
in.
change mine. I gotta change mine because it's not, the colors are just bleh. I tried I tried changing them, but you can't really change the colors. So
Yeah, it's yeah, it's very difficult. What I mostly do is I go into, as I showed earlier this morning, I go into what I call a maze on the marketplace Amazon. And I look for certain things and I'll put them in my wish list. And then I'll go through my wish list and go, okay, well, this will go with this and this and this. Whatever I first think of what I want to put on my tablescapes or in my living room or wherever. I think about, well, what says fall to me? I want leaves. I want foliage, flowers that say fall. I like candles, and they have to turn on and off, and they have to look autumnish. I like books because I like to read.
Oh, they do turn on and off, huh?
Yes, I absolutely must have candles that turn on and off.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm. And it lights up the room,
And but lamps do that too, and lamps turn on and off, and they actually light up the room.
Yes,
I like that.
Yes, I like that too. But I definitely like candles, I like the scent of autumn. My favorite candle is autumn leaves. And I like having hot cocoa at night and sitting in front of the fireplace. I love a fireplace. I love the sound of crackling wood, and the fire can mesmerize me. I get drawn into it with my thoughts and stuff. So thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. So are you ready for the show then? Are you ready?
I am ready. Oh, my nose itches. Oh.
I won't guarantee it'll come up right. Oh, there he is. Oh.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad to see you today. I thought today we'd do the little painting that you see at the beginning of the show, the little animated opening. I'll show you step by step how that one was made. Now, it will not be an exact duplicate of the painting that you see on the opening, but it'll show you exactly how it was made. Let's start out and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. While they're doing that, as usual, let me show you what I've got up here.
Is Bob Ross, as you can read in the title.
Got an 18 by 24 inch pre-stretched double prime canvas, and I've covered the entire canvas with a very thin coat of liquid white, so it's wet and slick and we're all ready to go. So, let's just take old 2-inch brush and start off here and have a little fun.
I need a
We'll start
big
with a little
palette
touch
like
of the
that.
bright red, a little yellow ochre, maybe a little cad yellow, all mixed together. Something like so. Not a lot of paint, just a little. And let's go up in here and very lightly just put in a quick little sky. A little sky, and that was sort of an orangey yellowish color, just a very nice color.
An easel.
Put it on a little darker than you want it. It will mix with the liquid white that's already on the canvas and get lighter and lighter as you work down. And that's really about all there was to making the sky in that little painting. Just something like so.
There we go.
There we are.
I like that color.
Couldn't be any simpler, could it? That's all there is. Okay, now then. Okay, let's have some fun. Today I'm going to make a big pile of brown using sap green and alizarin crimson in about equal parts.
And I'm sorry
about equal parts. The two together make a gorgeous, gorgeous brown. No, we're gorgeous brown. Just very, very basic shapes.
I am
not looking for a lot of detail.
Yeah, I can't tap a brush.
Not a lot of detail. This is background trees.
Like that.
We had a little covered bridge in there.
It never looks like that.
So this is just background material for the little bridge.
I'll try it sometime.
All right. Now then.
I'm like so impatient.
You sort of have to decide at this point where the water is going to be. There's a little bit of water here that the bridge goes across. We don't see a great deal of it, but a little.
Sounds good, Rod.
So you bring these trees down to basically where you want water to be.
He mentions his baby squirrel.
All right.
Peapod, I think it's called.
Let's say we're getting pretty close right about there. Old number 2 script liner. I'm going to take a little bit of that same brown color that we made from the crimson.
I think he uses oil colors.
Mix the paint here with paint thinner until it's very thin. Very, very thin. Turn the bristles in there. It brings it to a nice sharp point. Okay?
I love how he
and then
you
we go up here and you just sort of look around, pick out places you think there would be little trunks and stems and limbs and all those things Peapod and all my little friends play on out here.
They think they're afraid you might
put in a few little indications.
Or some shit.
Yeah.
Wherever. It's up to you.
Oh, it's so
totally
cute.
and completely up to you. There.
Foxy loves it because it's his color.
Okay.
Yeah,
Come,
it
Foxy.
is.
Maybe.
Oh, that
Yep,
looks
this
pretty.
little devil right here.
From
He
it,
needs
when they
something too.
pan out to show the picture, it just looks so pretty.
Brown okay.
I didn't know
And
that,
just pull
Bob.
it straight
Thank
down.
you for telling me.
Straight down. Straight down. It's important that we go straight down.
It's important
Bob, you're
to
so
go
smart.
straight down.
There.
Yeah, I didn't
We
know
don't
that. I
care
thought
where
you
it
went
goes
straight
here.
across.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not that bright.
Don't worry about it. Because as you know, we don't make
Oh, it's
mistakes.
so pretty, Bob.
We just have happy accidents in our world.
I like that. We don't make mistakes, we just have happy
See there?
accidents in our world.
And a little bit over here,
So cute.
wherever you think
Ah,
that your
you're so
reflections just absolutely will
smart.
not look right.
Oh my
Then we'll go across.
god.
And that's
so
really about all we're going to
talented.
do. Most of this we're going to cover up, but it'll give the impression of a little bit of water back here.
That's kind of cool. You go straight down.
Just
and
a
then
small
you go
amount.
across.
I love the fan brush.
Lighter color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And sometimes you can take a fan brush,
So good for
and put a little
making,
touch
like,
on.
especially like palm leaves.
Light color, a little white on
Oh
it,
yeah, I
and
never
lift
thought
up
about that.
just to blend it together so that it all comes together. It
cool.
looks like a nice little area right along there. See? Right at the water's edge.
Pretty.
It's just sort of to lay out the basic idea. See? That's all there is. Okay?
That's neat.
Now try this. I know sometimes these little buildings are sort of hard to do. Does that make sense? Just
make it a
lay
little
out
house.
the basic shape of the building.
The bridge.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
it's a
take a little of that brown
bridge.
we made.
He's making a bridge. It says bridge
Okay.
to autumn.
Now here's our bridge. Just like building a
Yeah, help
cabin.
if I read, huh?
Only it's got a huge door in front. I'm using a little Van Dyke brown here and there. I want a darker brown.
Ah,
There we go. There we go.
so
There we go.
talented. Oh my
Put
god.
something up here on the roof.
Oh, so cute.
There. And over in here, putting a little touch of white in there just to brighten it here and there. So it shows up. Okay. This old bridge looks like me. It's about to fall down. All right. Now, decide where the entrance is. Choop. Use a little Van Dyke. See there? That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. That easy. All right. Something about like so. Now for the top, let's take a little white. Well, let me find a place to work here. I about used up all my area. Take a little white, a little bit of midnight black. I want to make a gray color, just black and white. Leave it marbled, a little roll of paint. And let's just go down here and just here and there, let it graze. Just do a cabinectomy. Anything that you don't want, you turn into part of the reflection that's underneath. See? Smooth it right out. That easy. Now it's just the reflection. All right. Let's have some fun. We'll grab this brush. It's quicker. Now then, we need some soil,
so
some dirt
cool.
to settle. In one of the early series, we did a covered bridge that you could see all the way through and see the trees and stuff on the other side. That's a little more
It's
difficult,
like some of the places here on
but it's a lot more
SL,
fun to
how
do.
realistic they look.
It is a
Yeah.
challenge. Okay, there we go. See, all we're doing here is just blocking in color. As I mentioned earlier, there's not much of that water going to show. Most of it's gone away. Most of it has gone away. There. Okay, had a little bush right there. And we'll go into all the yellows and the reds and here and there, a little bit of green. Mix color on your brush though. That way it's not dead. There's a lot of things happening right here on your brush. Okay, let's go up in here. Now then decide where all these little duders live. And we'll just start laying them in here. Just think about the lay of the
It
land.
makes it look so easy.
All right.
No.
I want to take a little bit of white, a little brown, a little black to make a gray. And let's start bringing that out. Just a little touch to thin the paint, make it a little brighter. Little green, all the yellows, little red here and there. Ooh, nice color. Now then we can go in here and just begin tapping in little grassy things. See there how easy that is? It's nothing to it. But think about the lay of the land, how you want the land to actually flow here.
Making me
How
sleepy.
you want it to flow. You'll begin to see things in your painting. You'll see fantastic things in your world. Look at them. Just look. Pay attention to nature. Nature is so fantastic. Start when you're out driving around. Look at trees. Look
I feel like I'm watching
bushes and stuff.
Creator
Look at how they have
Universe
form
making-
and shape, color. That's when it gets wonderful. I get letters from fantastic people every day all over the world. And they tell me that all of a sudden they're
Wow,
beginning
that
to see
just looks
nature.
so 3D.
It looks
There,
so realistic. I
that
love
they've
the
looked at it
road
for
looks
many, many years.
perfect.
But they didn't really
Oh,
see it
looks
till they
so
started
cool.
painting.
And the water.
And I
mean, it
guarantee
just
you,
looks so
if you
realistic.
paint, you will find you'll find a whole new treasure. Maybe right in your yard. Brighten that a little bit. Let's take a little brown and white. Just tap in some nice edges on the doorway here. Now you could get crazy and put windows in here. Some of these old covered bridges have windows in them. It's up to you. You can do all kinds of things in yours. It's really and truly up to you. I think we've about got this one to where you can see exactly how the little opening was made. There. And as I mentioned over and over on the shows, if you have time to take a picture of what you're doing, send to us. We'd love to see it here at the station. Drop us a line. You can drop it to the address on the end of the show. They'll send it to me. And I'd love to see what you're doing and what kind of success you're having. It really makes it all
Yay.
worthwhile. I'll put a few little sticks and things in here. Basically, I think we about have a finished painting. Take a little paint thinner, a little red. Let's sign this rascal. We'll call it done. Hope you've enjoyed seeing how the little
Ross.
opening was made, and I hope you give it a try.
God bless.
And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless, my friend.
Yay!
Tell them that. Some neat stuff.
Let me go Mimi now. Mimi time. That was so cool.
I love his shows. I do.
How fast. Did it? Felt like only 5 minutes.
I know he does it so fast too. It's like he could get a painting done in 30 minutes, it looks like. It doesn't ever look to me like they splice in, or out certain areas of what he's doing. It's amazing, really, and I love that it looks so realistic, you know. So my thought was that maybe for some other rooms or something, I might buy some frames and take some pictures of Sims that look kind of like that and frame them. So I plan to do
You can.
more exploring, especially of
Oh.
autumn rooms during the autumn season.
Good. Totally.
So, I don't know. You got anything to add before I cut off the video here? Before we're done?
I just took a picture of us.
You did?
I did take a picture of us.
Okay. Well, I'm lagging like a mofo now, but okay, I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'm glad you guys joined me through this whole autumn vlog number 1.
Bye, guys.
Whimsy wants to get rid of you guys quickly. No. Anyway, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you join us for more. I plan to make a few more throughout the autumn season. and go on from there. So, yeah, thank you for joining us, and we will see you at the next in the next video.